And we are live. Oh, and Brandon jumped in and over took over Sammy there and replaced Sammy. But you can't say anything wrong about that. So, hi, we are here to.
I can.
I can't. Professional as always. Yes. Thank you all for joining. We're here to cover the Nintendo Direct. We're graced by Mario himself here today as well.
It's me, Mario.
So we have Happy here being Mario. So reason why we are doing this, we're all big gamers here anyway to start off with. With Nintendo actually starting to venture into the cloud gaming space as well, it's a natural thing to do. So we've got about 15 minutes worth of videos here, and I'll try and get my mouse out from the way here so everybody can see. And so this all should be a lot of fun and a lot of crack. So, Sammy, what are you predictions?
Ooh, predictions. I'll be honest. In the past, I've not been a big Nintendo gamer. I've kept up to date with it a little bit, and I'm looking at getting a Switch as early as next week. So this is obviously going to be a big direct for me. I've read a little bit about possibly them bringing back Mario Golf. Be quite interested to see how that works. So I think that another thing, somebody else raised was Fall Guys on Switch. That seems like a game that's pretty much designed to be on Switch. It's a game I've enjoyed on PC, so it could be fun to see that come to Nintendo as well.
Yes, I'm trying to hide my mouse away here because it keeps on going onto the screen for strange reasons. Okay, we'll ask you, Kelly. What about you?
I am hoping for a new Mario Kart.
Oh, that is one of the rumors which are going about, possibly a new Mario Kart.
It would be so cool.
For a Mario Kart, yes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'm just a Mario fan, so just Mario.
So just Mario. It has to be Mario. Young Happy, or something, young Mario.
Hello, it's me.
We did know he was going to do this yesterday, but I wasn't quite ready for how accurate it would be.
Yes, and now
have the face,
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, it is the 35th anniversary, so I'm not going to talk about Mario, but I hope to see Skyward Sword and Wind Waker, and something about around Zelda, and I think we also will get the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Oh, big call.
That's it.
We've got a couple of questions in chat. From Rigor here? Where is the cloud on Nintendo? And Nintendo is now featuring a number of cloud games. Like the last one was, I was going to say Sniper
Hitman 3 and Control were both released for cloud gaming.
Yeah, there is rumors, as Andy Morphs has said there in the chat, of Resident Evil Village going to switch via the cloud.
Yes.
So that is something to the. That's why we're covering it here today. Cloud Gamer, I know you've been really excited about this. What's your predictions for today?
I want to see. I've been hearing things about Resident Evil 3.
The Resident Evil 3?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
What you think that's going to be a cloud game, or do you think that's going to be...
I think it's going to be a cloud game because that's what I've heard.
Cool.
That'd be an awesome one.
Any other predictions for today? It doesn't have to be
see some Apex Legends.
Oh, I know you've been busting about that. We know that it's coming to Switch in a couple of months, so we might actually see some of that. Brandon,
wakey.
You're writing the wee list out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with it now. So my prediction is Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2, Mario Tennis, Mario Kart, a Switch Pro. Luigi's Mansion comes with it. 4. Grand Theft Auto 5. Mario All Stars. Sunshine 2. Odyssey 2, and Major League Baseball 21.
You've got your shopping list out there.
Okay. Yeah, I love Nintendo. That's
It's like the
why.
Epic Showcase all over again. Yeah.
Yes. We'd love to hear you. Your thoughts on what you think might come to Switch, where either Fire Cloud or whatever. My predictions today, I'm going to stick my neck out and say Resident Evil 8 Village Cloud for the Cloud thing, and I'm really wanting to see a Zelda anniversary pack, which is being heavily rumored. Again, there is spoilers out there, and they've been semi-confirmed that the spoiler list out there is real, but we do not want that in the chat. We have not looked at this. I know I haven't looked at this. I'm normally look, but no, I have completely avoided all the spoilers there. And Microsoft and Nintendo are close. That could happen with a Halo Master Chief going to Switch. That could be interesting. Yeah, Rigor. Yeah, the barrier to entry for Nintendo, the Switch it is steep for if you're just going to use it as a cloud gaming platform, but it's not really there. It's more like a supplementary to the Switch, so it could actually get the bigger games. So, 2 minutes to go. Who's excited?
Hey!
Definitely excited. Come on.
This is the first Nintendo Switch. I'm going to say Connect. I've got Connect in my head. Nintendo Direct. Big.
There is a
proper-
rumor. There is a rumor about the Smash character, and that's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, I
I
heard
was going
that.
to say Crash Bandicoot. Gem will be absolutely crazy.
Don't mention his name. You're not to mention his name. If you mention his name, he will appear. You do not want him appearing.
What is he like?
summon the
Is he
gem.
like the what's
People
it called?
just-
That person?
He's like,
Beetlejuice. Yeah, 3 times.
you do not mention Jam's name. No.
What do you guys think about Sea of Thieves coming to Switch?
Oh man.
Oh, that could be a
That would
great-
be interesting.
That it could fit Nintendo well.
I will jump off my seat and crash my laptop.
Yeah, Dan, I would be very surprised if that happened.
I love that game
It is
on
a lot of fun.
Xbox.
Yeah, so this should be kicking off
Oh.
any second. Now, oh, here we go.
Wait. Oh,
Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just hoping, is the volume coming through okay? Oh, no, it isn't. Guess we had it muted.
Just in time. Let's go.
let's go.
Oh, here we go.
What is this?
So what are we kicking off with here?
Oh, I know what it is.
Say
Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else.
Xeno,
Xeno Chronicles.
yeah.
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 I did play it with some, but didn't finish it.
Go on.
Was that a beta?
Or some, I'm going to start doubting myself and say like Monster Hunter and stuff.
No, it is the first one.
The Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Well, disappear. There we go.
Yeah.
It was as if she vanished. off the
It's a
face
great
of
fun
the
game.
earth,
Yep.
Without a trace.
Without a
Where
trace.
have you gone?
The
I'll
voice doesn't
find
go
you,
with the character.
whatever it
No.
takes.
Hello.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh, there's our Smash to start off with.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. Now we're.
That was a bit of a troll.
Cool.
My goodness.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
Smash!
I thought it was a
That
game.
was a very good bait and switch.
Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing Arrow!
So the interesting thing for me about this as well is that like Nintendo's embracing the games as a service as well. Because how old's this game now, and you're just constantly updating.
Yeah.
So we'll see a lot more of this going forward for all sorts of different games.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra?
Oh.
Let me handle this.
Whoa. Oh,
Woo! Mithril awaits.
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Whoa!
Lightning, faster! Photon Ray of punishment! Chromata!
That's
Foresight!
more Smash.
What? You can even use that?
After watching all this Nintendo stuff, it always makes me want to play more Nintendo.
Yeah,
You can swap
definitely.
between
I. Oh.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way!
Yeah, Ray, I'm not surprised you noticed that.
Wait, Gramps?
Hey, Ray.
hello.
Hey, Ray.
Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
You're all mine!
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow! Burning sword!
Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shook?
Story at the end.
Never expected to see you two again.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Now that
realized.
you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm
Has been a
Shinya
while.
Takahashi from Nintendo.
How about you?
Last year,
Oh, sorry. That was
we
me.
delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
We don't mention
I'm happy to
exclusives
share
here,
this
and like,
Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Oh.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right,
Okay.
let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, yes.
Fall Guys!
Yes!
Abby called it!
There we go.
Abby called it! Well done,
Yes!
Get the Fall Guys.
There's one prediction! We actually got a prediction! We got a prediction!
I want to play this now.
It's a joint success. If any of our predictions come right, it's everybody wins.
No, that's all me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is exactly the kind of game I would double buy. I've got it on PC.
Oh, that's
Stumble
great.
toward greatness
I will be
when
buying
Fall
on
Guys
Switch.
Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Yeah.
That's
that
a
must be
perfect
when
thing.
Everybody ends.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Are
That's
you wild?
inconvenient.
Venture into the vast reaches of space
Wait,
to
isn't this
uncover
on
the
Game
secrets
Pass?
left behind
Nice.
by an
Game Pass,
ancient
yes.
civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However,
It-
everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel
Real
the
diet?
mysteries
I'll buy
hidden
it.
in the universe.
Yeah.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
You say that's on Game
Put your
Pass?
sleuthing skills to the test
Yep.
in two classic
Yeah.
murder mystery
Okay.
games.
Oh,
Keep
Yes.
this.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the
North America.
Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
These are popular on the Switch.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Isn't it like what's that game called?
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
It's Kelly. It's always Kelly.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm just making sure you're still awake.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Ooh, what's this?
it already looked cool.
I was going to say Destiny or Destiny Warriors.
Yeah, that can probably
Dynasty
be it.
Warriors. You know I can't speak. Is
Looks
it?
great.
Yeah, that's right.
I was close.
I wish I had that cool voice.
Samurai Warriors.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves
I
in
do like that
electrifying
art style.
1 versus 1,000 battles.
Better
Cell
it's like
shaded,
a
isn't
Samurai
it?
Warriors 5,
At a cell
slashing its
shaded,
way
yes.
onto Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch summer 2021. The vast
We are gonna
world
get a
of
bunch
Body
of games
Obeki.
today.
After
got 50
20
minutes to
long
fill.
years,
Yeah.
Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to
Go on,
Nintendo
say it,
Switch.
Ooh,
Kelly.
Square Enix.
What am I gonna say?
You'll set
That's
off
a-
on a
that's a-
journey
that's a
to
game
find
for
the
me.
mystical mana tree seen in
Yeah,
a
it looks
dream.
like a game for you.
Before discovering
There's
the
only about
world
10
map
pixels in it.
is
Yeah.
empty.
You like that
During your
game?
travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on
might
be
when and
smart
where to
for
place
you.
artifacts.
I get
as
it.
well
Low
as how to
pixels,
advance the story.
artifacts. I get it. I get it.
Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
I love that when you
Other
do that in
features have been
remakes,
added,
like you
including
can
the
go back to
ability
the
turn
old
off enemy
school
encounters,
way of
as
playing.
well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Monster Hunter.
Capcom presents.
Yeah. That's the new Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
And it.
I think so. Yeah.
It's my neighbor.
Okay.
Sammy, you have to pronounce the names of these.
It's okay. Everyone's faces is covering up. It's fine.
Oh, this looks good.
Looks really, really cool.
Almudron.
Yes, that will be it.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
I need to find more space on my Switch.
The Lura village was attacked by the rampage.
Charles, it's going to be over the next couple of days. I haven't
Just
got
buy a bigger memory
I
card.
haven't got a tip to this yet.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
Okay, then.
We can't
This-
lose this gate. Pull yourselves together. You're not getting in.
Let's go, everyone!
Okay, I don't know what's going on the screen.
Somewhere else.
You listen to me now!
A yo-yo of death.
Whoa!
Watch out for the apex. Do not let it pass.
The rampage.
Apex.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Oh, this is Monster Hunter Rise.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
My game.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Okay.
Okay.
I'm broke.
Much longer?
That's not long.
No.
Oh!
That's quite close.
Nice.
That's
We get a special
Oh, the Pro
system for
controller.
Oh, the Pro Controller, that was cool.
That
Joy
was the
sticks in
latest
the wrong place.
trailer for Monster
That
Hunter
was pretty
Rise
cool.
from Capcom. How will our heroes fare
I need
against
that
these
extra
ferocious
controller.
monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Would you believe we're still got over
Next.
half an hour to go?
Please take a look at this.
That's it. It's really
Yeah, we do.
Oh my golf!
Never predicted.
two out of two. 2 out of 2.
Everyone gave predictions right.
This is great. This is great.
Golf series coming to Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch.
I want that. I want
Study
that.
the wind
I
and
want that.
terrain.
Yeah.
Take your time to think
I love
things
golf.
through. Then swing.
I just love the Mario sports games.
Yeah, it is.
Enjoy
It is
golfing
actually
with
quite fun to
familiar
play.
Mushroom Kingdom characters
One of my
courses
favourite
filled
games
with
on
lush,
the Wii
natural scenery.
was
Yeah?
Mario versus Sonic at the Olympics.
Use
Yeah, there was
features on the greens,
with this.
like a
Yeah,
shot gauge,
the
to
with
see how
the
your shot
original
will
Wii,
curve
right?
due to slopes.
Yeah, that was back
And
in
a
the days when it was
scan
based.
Yeah,
allows
yeah.
to examine
Yeah.
the course's terrain.
I've done everything since.
These
Yes.
features can help you
It's
ace your shots.
fun.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion
Motion
controls.
Nice.
By holding a Joy-Con
Yes.
controller.
I need
like a
new
golf club.
controllers.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game.
Mine
I'm
is
gonna break
broken,
mine.
You
so
easily
I have
enjoy
the
the
Pro controller.
Mine
sensation
just
of
broke
golf.
today.
Did it?
Like literally a crack.
On top of all
Oh.
that,
It's
there
the
are
Wii
several
style
modes with new
controls
elements
as well.
that truly bring
Yeah.
the heat to Mario Golf. including this one, Speed Golf.
What I
Oh,
wanted to do as well.
I gotta
Yes.
run to my place.
Everyone tees off at the same time.
and it's out now.
You'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it
What I
another
want to
whack
is
to get it
do the
closer to the
courses
hole.
with the,
Keep going.
with the
Outpace
piranha
your
prints and
opponents
all
to come
one
out on
round.
top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play.
Oh yeah.
Make use of dashes and special
Nice.
shots to beat the competition.
What?
Oh,
This is the best
did we
game.
mention story mode? As a Mii
Oh,
character,
cool.
you'll start out as a
Oh,
rookie
no.
and
love
develop
that.
your
Of course, that's
golfing
one
skills
thing
by
Mario
Golf
interacting
needs,
with
a
various
story mode.
Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Yes.
Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats.
This is great.
Allowing you to
I want
develop
this
your
one.
character however you'd like. You can also use your
There's
Mii
my
in
character. I
versus
am.
play.
And I
Put your
choose.
golfing skills to the
Yeah.
test when
Mario.
Mario Super
Happy,
Rush
you're in this game.
swings onto Nintendo
It's
Switch,
me,
June
Mario.
25th.
Yes, I'm in the
Pre-orders
game.
begin
Yes.
on Nintendo eShop after this
right.
presentation.
We've got our vouchers. We've still got another voucher to use.
The latest game in the
Charles,
Mario
exactly.
Golf series
Wii
adds
Sports.
new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on
I
to
love
the
how it's
Nintendo Switch
Japanese
headlines.
translated back to English.
Check out these games coming to
But all these
Nintendo
games
Switch.
come before summer, so this is good news.
Return to
So
the
far,
unforgiving
yeah.
world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese.
Oh, Borderlands, yeah, I
Quick-witted
heard
con
that.
artist Fiona as you set out to recover
That's
a
a
mountain
Telltale
of
game.
cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this
This
game
is-
includes
this
all
isn't the
5
new
episodes,
one.
filled with
This is
classic
just the old
Borderlands
Yeah,
heroes.
it's not a new one. It's,
Gangsters,
I love this
bandit
game,
lords,
though.
and vault
I love all
hunters are
Telltale
just a
games.
handful of the obstacles you'll encounter
Did I
in this
play this on
choice-driven narrative
PlayStation 3
adventure.
or 4?
Embark
I
on
think
a
it was
wild
like the
ride
first
when Tales from the
episode or
Borderlands
so.
launches on Nintendo
I
Switch
appreciate it.
March 24th.
It was quite fun to
32
play,
of Capcom's
actually.
most
March
beloved
24th.
arcade classics are coming to
Whoa.
Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game
Okay.
speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display
What's the game
options.
for you,
This is
Tom?
great.
That sweet arcade
yeah,
goodness.
that's
Get
me back in my
1943, the
youth
Battle
here.
of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins
That's my
add-on to
youth.
build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that
Oh,
nostalgic
yes.
itch when
Street
Capcom
Fighter.
I gotta buy
Street
this.
Fighter.
launches later today.
Today.
Oh, today.
Reigns. As a zombie, you just can't
Oh,
get
it's the
enough. In
zombie.
this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies.
I played this
Replenish
game
your
now.
bottle
I
of
know what
Xbox
this
One.
is.
health, gut grenades,
Oh my
and
God,
more
that's
during
too
your
funny.
grisly mission. This city ain't no
Yeah.
match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on
Ah,
Nintendo
great.
eShop.
Wow.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins.
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
Aliens?
Wow.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game?
Of course they have.
Anyway, after
No More
annihilating
Heroes
an
3.
entire city, the aliens have
No More
taken over
Heroes.
and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
What was that about?
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of
This
unusual
does not appeal
opponents.
to me.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain
It
the
is
upper
just
hand in
crazy.
combat. With a new and improved death
I gotta
grip,
play the
you'll
first
have access
one.
to a variety
What
of
am I
deadly skills
watching?
that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to
that?
kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on
See it.
or, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
27.
That's the latest release date we've had so far.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Okay.
What? What? Wait, what?
There is so much strange stuff.
to do someone's dirty work.
Okay. I like the request, believe it or not. Oh yeah, this is something up my alley. Yeah.
This does look pretty cool though.
It's looking like a low-res Immortals at the moment.
It's kill
to
or
me.
be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
It's like a card game.
Apparently.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white.
Okay.
Whoa.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries
That's
in
it.
Neon White,
Wow.
coming to Nintendo
That's
Switch
like a good
winter
one.
2021.
I thought this was just the first half.
The DC superhero girls
Oh.
are here to save the day.
Oh
Hi,
God.
everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
No, I'm done.
Bye.
Is it? Where's your wheelchair?
Inventing new gadgets to fight crime.
You guys think
I-
Astro Chain's gonna come today? Nintendo bought them, didn't they?
Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat
Nintendo
vision
bought Warner Brothers.
plus super breath.
I don't
And
mind
let's
this.
Not forget
but
Wonder Woman.
My
an
niece likes this
Amazonian
show.
warrior
You,
who
you need
wields
all
the
sorts of
lasso.
games for.
Yeah.
This
Along
is
So
with
I
our
have
friends
absolutely
Green
no
Lantern, Bumblebee,
game I
and
would not
Zatanna,
play,
we
but
fight
I
evil
think
supervillains
it's
to
gonna
keep
be
our
right to
city
be
safe.
here.
But we're not
Yes, I can
just
play with my
superheroes.
kids.
We also have our
Exactly.
school lives, and
Yeah.
trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties.
That girl?
And maybe take some photos
Oh.
to share on Superstar.
Kelly, what
Post
do you
while
think?
we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice.
Think kids
And
would
I
like the
definitely want
book?
to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice
Oh, there's the
calls,
Joker.
you can count on us to
Oh.
answer no matter what.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Just
Andy, we
gotta
are.
make sure no one figures out our secret
It's Joaquin
identities.
Phoenix Joker.
DC Superhero Girls Team Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
June 4th.
Wow.
Ready the
Oh,
juice
sure, what
cannons
to
and
expect
prepare
from
for
that.
battle.
What is that?
Oh.
Plants vs Zombies, I thought it was.
Ah,
so yeah,
Like
that's
Arnold
cool.
Schwarzenegger.
The one that just came out recently on the Xbox.
I have to put this on my
Wow.
my list.
Wonder if this
March-
is coming.
March
Stadia as
19th.
well. I wonder if it's going to come to Stadia.
It should come to Stadia.
It's a game that you think would be on
It's
stage.
like the Garden Warfare games.
Get the music popped in
So
here.
I nearly bought this on mobile a couple of years back.
March 19th.
Cool.
March 19th.
Who will
All
join
right.
you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
I remember this game.
Band together on a
Miitopia.
quest to face
Miitopia.
evil and save faces.
Oh, I thought it was Tomodachi.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo
Tomodachi
Switch.
Life.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Gamagabi?
Turn
used
your
to play
favorite
that
people
game
into
a
your
lot.
allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
I wonder who would be chosen as Dark
Makeup has
Lord.
been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them
Me.
ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
It's
In
an
the world of
RPG with
Miitopia,
Mii's.
relationships
Yeah.
are key. So
Okay.
consider spending some quality time with
Ah.
allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
With the sins mixed in.
If your
Yeah.
relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
That could either blow away up or it could.
Whoa. You can have a horse as an ally?
Yeah.
That sounds
it's
pretty
nuts.
darn good. Care for it.
Was
and
this
it'll
on
lend a
Wii?
hand
Was
or
it?
poof in battle.
Was it Wii U?
Venture
I
with
didn't
friends and
remember
familiar
the game.
faces in the lighthearted
okay.
romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today
May
on Nintendo eShop.
21st.
Super
was-
Mario themed items are coming to your island.
This was announced
Super
before.
Mario Brothers 35th anniversary
Look at
themed
Luigi.
items are coming to the Animal Crossing
I like
New
this
Horizons
game.
I still have not
Familiar
picked up this
items
game.
like the Super
I play with
Mushroom
my
and
kids.
the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So
My
place them
niece took all
however
my
and
money.
wherever
What?
you
My-
please.
Okay.
You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
I want to.
Hey,
I
It's
want
quite fun
that.
and
try
time
recreating
consuming.
the Mushroom Kingdom.
How
A
long
free
until
update for
Mario
the game
1
launches
1
February
gets
25th.
created?
After downloading it,
Next week.
Super Mario Brothers items
That's
will be
good.
available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official
Oh, that
Animal
greedy
Crossing
guy.
Twitter account for the latest information.
I'm going to say that is going to be a money maker for them.
Yeah.
Nintendo aren't
Hope you
afraid to
continue
mix
enjoying
their
life
IPs.
on your island.
It's
Not at all.
How was
But it
that?
definitely works for
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Brothers 35th
Still got 15,
anniversary
20 minutes
event.
left.
Please wait a bit longer for their release.
You're not used to this, Sammy, with the
Speaking
Stadia
of
stuff?
which,
No,
last week,
these announcements should be
we
about
had
10
the
minutes
global
long.
launch
Everyone
of
Oh,
goes,
yes.
Super
"What?"
Mario
Afterwards.
3D
Oh,
World
yeah.
plus Bowser's Fury game.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario
Kelly,
adventure as
Kelly
well.
doesn't like that.
I not like that one, do you
Next,
not?
Now
we
there's
have
coming
another game
something.
to show you.
Mario.
Zelda, surely Zelda.
Mario 2.
Mine.
Mario
What is-
RPG, no?
I know I've got the name in the head, but I can't get it out.
Oh, it's definitely not Mario.
It definitely ain't no Mario.
It's a big reimagining of Mario. It is.
I'll put,
It's going to annoy me until it comes up here.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
As
think I know what
Frost
this
will
is
answer
now.
for its
Oh,
crimes
what
today.
is it?
The way it
Are
looks.
these the wages of loyalty?
The way it looks.
Raised earth and burnt
I know the name
corpses.
of it.
You
I don't know if I
and
wanna
no
say it.
other must decide how we proceed.
me either.
Hero Snow.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every
This is
last
annoying
one
me.
of
This
us.
is so annoying me.
There's something with these 3 tires.
Project
Oh,
yeah.
Triangle Strategy.
I thought it was something else. I was wrong.
Yeah.
of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations
I thought it was,
and
what's it
limited
called?
deposits of salt and
Octopath Traveler
iron.
2.
The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
What did you say that game was in Cloud Gamer? This one?
Octopath Traveler 2.
Yes, that's probably
no,
it.
In this new tactical RPG,
probably
battles
sequel to
take
this
place
game.
on
Yeah.
terrain with
That's what it
different
looks like.
elevations. A character's
Yeah, it
attack
must be
range
that.
is determined by their location and their equipped
It
weapons.
said Project
The
Triangle
range can be
something.
extended
Yeah,
by
Project
attacking
Triangle
from
or
higher
something.
ground with
Fire Emblem
long-range
holds
weapons,
thanks
such
for
as
that. That's
bows
what I was
and
actually
arrows.
thinking it
Thus,
was.
your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack,
the high
but
ground.
also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will
Very
be
deep on
faced
this
with
game.
making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I
And
would ask you,
I think I may be having to pick
do we
this
or
up.
don't we relinquish Prince
The first
Roland
one was
to
really
Azeroth?
fun, so
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered.
it's a
to
perfect
sway
game to
allies
have sitting
toward
when
your
you're
favorite
on
cause.
train or bus, just playing for
The story
15,
will
20 minutes.
significantly
so.
change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse
I probably
to
missed my
relinquish
stop on my bus.
What?
Oopsie!
His hand was forced.
As more and more
If you're
critical
on a
decisions
bus,
are
I'll be
made,
missing my
your
stop.
journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Oh man.
Project
Triangle
Strategy,
Strategy.
a brand new tactical
Working
RPG
title.
from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information.
Okay, so
in
now
the
we're-
future.
Wow, that's
I would love
far
to
away.
say-
Presentation, a
Oh,
demo
it's a demo?
version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo
I'm on
eShop,
that.
and in the future,
Kelly,
we'll
get the
conduct
Switch
a
in
survey
charge.
to gather player
It's already
feedback.
on charge.
We look forward to hearing
good.
your responses on the demo.
I broke mine, so I'm just...
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
That's
Okay,
great.
let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yay!
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I thought the
That's a, yeah, it's a Stormtrooper helmet. Yeah.
Oh, there.
Lego Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh,
Is it Republic Commando?
Republic. Yeah, that could be what it is.
Has to be.
Nope.
Nope, it's
Star
not.
Wars Hunters.
Star Wars Hunters. Wow.
Star Wars
Senga?
Hunters
Zynga
is a
game.
competitive, free-to-play
It's a Zynga
online
game
game
that
set
we're
between
waiting for.
episodes
Hey,
6 and
this-
7.
oh.
Clash in this third-person shooter
Free to
coming
play,
to Nintendo
Lucasfilm
Switch
game.
in 2021.
That's big.
Wow.
Sanga's making it.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all
What?
play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle.
Apex?
Korgan use many weapons.
No, this ain't no Apex.
Borax, Spear of Misery, Hades soul-devouring
I know.
crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, Blade of Doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this
Knockout
crown,
City?
I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass.
Look, it's
Korgan want new weapon.
in Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
Dodgeball.
Oh, what is this?
what is going on?
No.
Let's find out what sound your face
This
makes.
is definitely Nintendo.
It's dodgeball.
Beat the ball. Beat the ball.
What is going on?
This is the weirdest.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers.
I love this.
Okay, team.
Yep.
They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
This is a war zone, not a bloody.
You can see where they're making the money in this game.
Oh, this has got to be a play along.
Interview's over. Come on, man, one more game.
Yes, we're gonna play this to play along.
Knockout.
Okay,
City.
that's not far away.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for
Sounds
your
like
life.
Saw.
Literally, disoriented and trapped
World's
in an
End
underwater
Club.
theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet.
You don't want to be trapped in a water park.
The game is canceled.
the game is suddenly called off.
It's like the Clue
You escape the theme
movie.
park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action
Sorry, they
with
said the game was
suspenseful
cancelled.
narrative.
I thought they meant.
Behind the
Okay,
whole
never mind.
game of fate.
As you
This
make your
was
way
actually
back home
cool.
to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Okay.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the
Physical
critically acclaimed
release?
dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the
I haven't
physical
played
version
this.
of Hades on March 19th.
Obviously, I've heard a lot of good
3
things
deadly
about
action
it,
games,
Yeah,
one
and
masterful
I never played it.
Is that Ninja Gaiden? Oh,
Ninja
It is.
Gaiden Sigma,
yes it is.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm going to say something at the end here.
You are
when
the
this is
legendary
over.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great
is just
evil with battle skills that are second to
brilliant.
none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes
like
and
this.
game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic
I love
collection.
the music.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch
E3
summer
time.
2021.
Okay.
Yeah, it says June 10th.
Hyrule
More battles are
Warriors.
coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Nice.
Do, 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 do.
Expansion
Oh,
$20.
packs. With a lot of details on it.
$20.
There's even more coming to
Oh
Nintendo
my
Switch.
goodness.
Even more.
Bravely Default 2 is
Even
almost
more.
here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters
This looks
and
fun.
master the brave and
Yep.
default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default
next
2 will
week.
be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered
Oh.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
An
they
updated
couldn't
demo
put
is
it in
also
the
available.
presentation.
Yep.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins
Oh,
series
I-
comes to
oh,
life
that's-
as the brave
Oh,
young
what is-
monster
Goblin-
learns
Ah.
weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging
Oh, I
stages
love,
within the
I love that
Demon Realm.
updated art style.
Local co-op play is also available for the first
We
time.
got to the
Help
Game
Arthur in his
Awards.
quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation,
Local co-op?
or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Why is the head
8
separated from the body?
protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
That's
Travel
funny.
through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. with the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto
There
the
you
Nintendo
go.
Switch system.
Hey,
This free-to-play
Apex.
Battle Royale
And
features
a
growing
launch
roster of
date, March
powerful
9th.
characters,
Apex
legends,
Legends.
strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray
That's a
March
that's a
9th.
good strategy.
How's it going
March
so
9th?
far?
What's that?
That's
There's
10
still
minutes.
a little
So
bit
far.
more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next,
What's
please take a
what's
look
their
at
mic
this.
drop announcement?
Oh
then?
no.
Zelda
Where is
or
it?
Metro Prime?
Hello there.
Oh, Zelda?
Eiji Aonuma,
Okay,
producer of the
anniversary.
Legend of Zelda series.
Elder.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and
Oh,
thought
nice
there might be
it's
news
Zelda.
about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda
Oh.
Breath of the Wild game.
But there isn't.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We
Skyward
apologize.
Sword.
Right now.
What?
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we
Why
should
would
be
they
able to
do
bring you some
that?
new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to
That's
wait just a
terrible.
bit longer. While you're all waiting, however,
That's terrible.
this Legend of Zelda game
Oh,
will be
come
coming
on.
to Nintendo
Oh.
Switch.
Skyward
Please take a
Sword.
look.
Wind Waker. Also.
Whoa. Ocarina of Time. Nope.
A blue sky.
That's
That is
that's the XP logo.
Skyward Sword.
Wow.
Skyward. That is Skyward Sword.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
What is this? I never played this
I've
one.
never played any Zelda game.
you're in for a treat.
I play all of them. Ah, this looks good.
HD. Wow. Not bad.
And Wind Waker.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Doesn't feel
The
like
Legend
10
of
years
Zelda
ago.
Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which
You're
players
old,
would
drunk.
use the
No,
Wii
don't.
remote
Making me feel old now.
as a sword and the nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the
Yep.
controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player
Oh,
hold two
man, I
Joy-Con
need this.
controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have
Okay,
Link
control-
swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These
But my
physical movements add a
Joy-Cons
sense of
are broken,
urgency
so it's
and
gonna do
tension
this.
to combat. But
This is
we've
why I
also
loved
made
the
it possible
Nintendo
to play
Wii
the game
back in
with
the
button
day.
controls
Yeah.
to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different
Nice.
gameplay elements to different buttons,
Oh, that's
we
great.
decided to apply the sword
That is
motions
good.
to tilting the right control stick.
That's because, of course, they can't do the
Tilt the
Joy-Cons
stick down
on
when
the
you want
Wii,
to swing
can
the
they?
sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on.
A lot of thought goes
Specially
into
designed
it.
Joy-Con controllers.
Ooh.
The right Joy-Con
Ooh, I need
controller
one new
is themed
ones.
after the
So
Master
this
Sword,
is,
while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword,
$1
as the
million.
game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline,
And yet a
details
lot of
the
people
events
still
around
buy
the
them.
creation
Yeah.
of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the first
I
time
think I'm broke
enjoy
right now.
discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Oh, July.
The Legend of Zelda
Oh,
Skyward Sword
July.
HD launches
July
July
16th.
16th.
Oh,
Following
that's
this
a
Nintendo
pickup.
Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes
Is this
intuitive
the last
motion
thing, or is
controls
it gonna be
and
one
button
more?
controls by
Better not be
tilting
the
the right
last
control
thing.
stick.
Next thing is
the next
Metro
game will
Prime
be our
Trilogy.
last announcement for today.
That's the
Let's
next
take a look at this.
Okay.
Some Nintendo Switch Online related. Oh, what's this?
Not actual gameplay footage.
Ooh. Oh, is this Splatoon 3?
Hmm. It looks like it.
Splatoon 3.
It really does.
Why didn't I
That
say
is-
they had it on here?
Is it a single player Splatoon?
Maybe. Maybe
Oh,
a
that's-
Telltale game.
Last thing, leg wear. Apparently she's not wearing any. Okay.
He's got the Cyberpunk hair.
Okay, so this is gameplay actually. Okay.
This is looking single player at the moment.
Yeah, it does.
It really is.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what's reminding me a bit of there? Borderlands?
It makes between
It really
Borderlands and
does.
Red Dead Redemption 2 for me at the moment. It's weird. Yeah.
Feels like Star Wars a little bit too.
Okay.
What is going on right now?
Back in town.
Ready?
Splatoon 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
Indeed.
Alright.
That's cool.
Yeah, end it there.
Is that all we're getting of it? No, there we go. Yeah.
That's all we're getting.
Yeah.
I just wish they can fix the online part on Nintendo communication stuff. Oh, I really enjoy Splatoon. It's really fun.
I mean, dude, you're good right now.
2022?
Oh wow, 2022.
Oh, okay, that's far off.
Yeah. I would have swapped them two about. I would have ended
What
in
you
Well,
just
Zelda
saw
Fighting
is the
2, yeah.
latest installment in the
Maybe.
Splatoon
Yeah.
series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Probably coming in demo.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to
Maybe
Nintendo
the
Switch.
first big Pro title.
A variety of games are in
the
development.
Switch Pro.
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the
Probably.
future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay.
No.
What was people's thoughts on that?
Can I was reading, I was taking notes all the way through. Should I read out what was announced just so we can refresh our
You were
memories.
taking notes. What's that crack about?
It's because you put me on the spot at the end of the Epic reactions, and I had to remember what was announced. So I thought I'll make notes this time, and that way I can pick from a list rather than trying to search my memory. But we had the Xeno and Smash crossover, Fall Guys, Outer Wilds, Famicom Detective Club, Samurai Warriors 5, Legend of Mana, Monster Hunter's Rise, Mario Golf, Tales from the Borderlands, Capcom Arcade Classics, Stubbs for Zombie, No More Heroes 3, Neon White, DC Superhero Girls, Plants vs Zombies, Miitopia, Mario items coming to Animal Crossing, Project Triangle Strategy, Star Wars Hunters, Knockout City, World's End Club, Hades in a physical release, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, Hyrule expansion, Bravely Default 2, Ghosts and Goblins, Saga Frontier Remastered, Apex Legends coming March the 9th, Zelda Skyward Sword, and a tease on Breath of the Wild 2 and Splatoon 3. That's a lot of announcements.
Yeah.
That
was a lot of announcements.
Just from a Nintendo point of view, that is absolutely brilliant. They've put together a 50-minute show and really made it worthwhile for us tuning in.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was great.
What I'm going to say here,
Might be-
not all them games are games for me, but Nintendo know how to put on a hell of a show. They
Yes.
get you hyped up for everything which is happening, get you really excited, and wow, it's I think maybe not. It's not a 10 out of 10 announcements or anything like that, but it just makes you fall in love with gaming again.
And Duncan, remember, this is just from this summer. There's coming up a new one, I guess. So
I think two of those games were announced for 2022. The rest of them are coming this year.
Yeah, early this year.
And some of them in the next couple of months. Quite a lot of them in the next couple of months.
Yeah, so we have a lot to look forward to if we want to play some of those games. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, so Happy, what's your take?
You know, I was really impressed. I was a little sad that I didn't say Splatoon 3 because I had it on my list. So
he says that now. That now. Yeah.
No, I think it was really fun, and I was glad to see Skyward Sword there. That was something that I'm looking forward to. And Mario Golf, I'm a Mario, so I like Mario games. So I really enjoy the game. I really enjoy the games coming, and it's most of them coming soon. And I think that's a good strategy for Nintendo. They are not promising showing games that's coming down long. Some of the games are coming down the road, but most of them are where you can play them in a month. So I think that's really great. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. I was just afraid that it's going to be Sakurai talking for 20 minutes about Smash. And I was so happy to see that was not it. So that's me.
Yeah. Kelly, just making sure you're still awake as well. What did you think about that?
Well, I'm actually looking forward to the controllers.
Have you been looking already for them?
No, I'm not on the Smith's website already to see.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you.
I really like them controllers, and we do need new controllers for our Switch.
We do, because we've got issues with our controllers on the Switch. Cloud Gamer, what about yourself?
My takeaway that my personal picks, I would have to pick Tales from the Borderlands, that new Star Wars game, the Star Wars Hunters, and Apex Legends for sure. Those were my takeaway games. Those were my picks.
Brandon?
Let me look at this. Monster Hunters, Rise, The Borderlands, No More Heroes 3, Mario Golf, Star Wars, World End Club, that that DC game I have to buy for my niece now. Apex Legends 2.
So basically,
yeah.
He's just getting everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, Brandon, basically every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my takeaway.
Yeah, and Negating 3.
Oh, I thought we were just doing like what we liked from the presentation.
The games.
Oh,
the games that I would like are Mario Golf. that's
I'm happy for you.
Oh my god! And Fall Guys, I forgot about
Can
Fall
we
Guys.
stream that?
Mario Golf and Fall Guys are the two games I'm most excited about. There's not to say there's not about 10 games I will probably buy quite quickly out of that list, but those two are top of my list. And Fall Guys I've already bought once on PC. Yes.
Fall Guys is a bit of fun, so it is.
It really is, yeah.
Holtz, yes, but the keyboard there was exclusives. That's what sells the console. And if this was a Stadia Connect, and if you even took out the exclusive games, it would have been a good Stadia Connect.
Yes.
But, and yes, I would say a lot of these would end up on Pro because that's the way we've been accustomed to what would be happening on Stadia. But Nintendo doesn't work in that way. So I don't think it was a 10 out of 10. I would give this a B as a rating for me because I don't think there was any real killers there, but they definitely know how to put on the show. And they've put out exclusives. Well, I think all of us want at least one of them exclusives.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sammy, what would you rate this?
I think a B or possibly an A minus. That's my first experience of a Nintendo announcement show. I've not watched any of the mini directs beforehand, but I think the way that got me excited for. Obviously, I've mentioned I'm buying a Switch very soon. That got me really excited for getting some more games for it and hopefully enjoying beating everyone at Mario Golf, especially Duncan.
Yep, it's always me. Always me. Everybody wants to beat. Kelly,
Given how good I turned out to be at Stadia PGA, you know.
We can see how good you are at Outcasters as well.
I was very good at Outcasters this week, actually. Talk to that.
Kelly, what was your highlights?
My highlights was watching Happy dance the whole way through it.
Yeah,
that
I was serious. That was one of the highlights was watching Happy dance the whole way through it.
Give some entertainment.
I missed that because I have the direct up full screen. I'll be able to rewatch it now.
Bar Happy Dancing, what would you rate it from on A, B, C, D, E, or F?
A B plus because Happy danced the whole way through it.
Yes, I'm happy.
It's too loud. It's too late.
Oh my god,
that's funny.
Charles, no, we are not using that as a bash to Stadia here. The reason why we were going to try and link it to Cloud is because they have announced a number of Cloud games on the Switch, and we are. I was expecting like Resident Evil to be announced onto Switch, so yeah, it's that's how we linked it to Cloud. Happy, what about yourself? What would you rate it?
I don't know. It was quite a good show, and most of the games coming soon. So B plus, I think some place there. I think there's a lot of great different games for everyone. Not every game I want to play, but there was a lot of different games. So I have to think about everyone, and I think it was a good B plus. Since there were no Cloud, I'm gonna give it a B plus.
B plus. Clyde Gamer, what would you give it?
I give it like just a flat out A because there were a lot of games there and there were some games that I liked and some games that I didn't. But there's a game for basically everyone on that Connect or Direct.
Brandon, what about you?
Because like what Cloud Gamer 201 said, it's for everybody, and I can't look at myself. I have to look at everybody, and everybody's different, and it makes me sucked into the whole thing. The whole 50
it didn't
minutes.
feel like
It was good.
50 minutes. It was just bang, 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 bang. Some of these game announcements are starting to ripple out where they're coming to other platforms as well. Knockout City is coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch as well.
Knockout City is the kind of game that's got GeForce Now written over it.
Yes, I think it's there's going to be a
we
third.
We don't know anything, I should add, but it's got that sort of vibe to it.
Yes, Apex is on GeForce Now, so that looks like that could be a possibility. I'm just trying to learn more here. It's got full crossplay as well, so that is absolutely amazing news. It's full crossplay, and I'm just seeing if it's anything else. That is a game I'm going to keep an eye on because that was a bit of that could be a sleeper. That one, especially with it being full cross play. Interesting enough, it is not free to play. It is $20.
Wow,
is it?
Oh, I'll pay that.
Yes, it is $20. So yeah. That is one to keep an eye on.
The Star Wars one, that was free to play, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's probably...
Yeah.
That could be interesting. And that's Lucasfilm.
That can change.
That's Lucasfilm's game. So that's one of the...
Senga?
That's it. That's quite new, because Lucasfilm's game hasn't existed for that long.
Yeah, but Senga's making the game.
Okay. Lucasfilm Publishing, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the way it is. So that is something.
Ben Moxham in chat has got an interesting suggestion. We might have to see if we do something like that. A Cloudy Mario golf tournament.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm in.
Watch this space. I think that's all we can say at this point. Yeah.
I would.
I'm gonna like hit you with a blue shield.
Guys, I think you are. You know what? I think everybody hopefully knows what I'm like. If you want it, we'll try and get it up and running. And I think that's the same.
And if not, he'll give it to me.
Yes, exactly.
Are we allowed to do Nintendo? Because they copyright strikes.
We'll look into it. Now we have to pre-record it, then we will. But we'll look into it. Yeah.
So yes, if you want that, we will get that organized and get that running. Again, Cloudy is for absolutely everything.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is one of the most accessible consoles out there. It's not like a PS5 where you have to have a box under your TV and you can only play on the TV. It's a lot more flexible.
Yeah,
in that regard.
Guys, what do you think about this thing? Everyone is talking about the Switch Pro, but everything's going sooner and sooner into cloud games. So why not say that they are making the next thing some sort of dongle you can put into the TV as a cloud service that you can connect to your Switch or something like that? There's not going to be a Switch Pro. It's going to be in the cloud.
That's
in the future.
That's
an interesting one.
Yeah,
it's a great call, and Nintendo Switch is proven, and it's proven tonight. You don't need those high quality graphics games to get people excited. So I don't think they need to get a Nintendo Switch Pro.
No,
but we've been talking about whether Sony and Microsoft will release anything beyond what they've currently got.
Yeah, it's like to compete with Resident Evil Village.
Yeah,
anyway.
But Nintendo can make that jump a lot easier because people are still buying the Switch. Switch is, I think, outsold every other console last year. I think it is Nintendo's most popular console ever.
It is.
It's certainly close, and I suspect it will be Nintendo's most popular console by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Do they really need to replace it and upgrade it?
Not for now, but
I don't
probably
think so.
down the road, when everything is more and more going on the cloud, I think they have to do some sort of jump in the future,
Yeah,
but not right now.
The next thing would be, like you said, a streaming stick, but that can be up against a hypothetical PlayStation 6.
Yeah,
I will say
you're
that-
right about that, Sammy.
Ooh,
I've been playing on stream the last couple of days. Absolutely, really, really enjoying that. And that is old school games. We're talking.
That is retro. You saw the Capcom games that earlier
Yeah.
tonight. It's
what was it called? Arcades.
And that
Yeah.
is, I could see Switch doing something like that. Just we dongle and get that going, and they could. That would be absolute.
They could actually call it that, the Wii dongle.
Yeah,
they could.
The Wii dongle. The Wii dongle.
Actually, no, they can't. And I'm not going to say why.
Just call it biscuits. Nintendo biscuits.
Well, we all remember
Yeah.
Wii, so they need to call something else, I guess.
That's what they could bring back that name. The Nintendo Wii was a brilliant console. It's the only Nintendo console up until next week that I've bought, or that I've owned.
I love my Wii.
That's because of the how innovative it was.
Yeah.
When everyone else was
they had
focused
great
on
games.
controllers this sort of shape, they put out something that actually looked.
Oh,
like a
I
TV
want
remote.
that.
And you swing it about.
Yeah.
Throw it into the TV when you're playing tennis. But
I remember the golf game also.
yeah, you swing it along with golf, and that's.
Yeah.
I loved seeing that in some of the game announcements tonight, like Golf, Mario Golf, Zelda, Skyward Sword. They're implementing those controls in the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And they've kept that motion control.
Yeah, I need to buy
That's
new ones
great to see.
because mine is broken. So.
Did you throw it at the wall again?
No. I'm happy. I'm not angry.
Very good.
Yes, I think it's maybe a good time to wrap this up because it has been a long couple of days.
Yeah.
Nintendo puts a smile on your face. I think that's what
they do.
Yeah,
and they have got their niche in their market. I'm disappointed we didn't get any more Clyde stuff off them. Like I thought we may have got the Resident Evil because there is big, massive rumors about that. But Nintendo is the joy of gaming. They are for me, they are the Disney of gaming, the gaming world, where it's just you know what you're going to get, and it is just pretty good.
Probably this summer.
It's reliable.
Yes.
Yeah.
This summer, probably more cloud.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Nintendo
big show.
will be pushing that.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They said they didn't want to be left behind, so
They'll be pushing that in the same way that
But
Microsoft and Sony and Amazon and even Facebook, Apple, I suspect, will get into it. So they'll all be pushing cloud gaming.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Does anybody else have any more closing remarks they want to say before we just wrap this?
It's me, Mario.
We can end on that, can't we?
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
Shall I start?
Duncan probably didn't see the bullet bill earlier, did he?
I don't think I did.
I'm happy he's got a bullet bill keychain or something.
But thank you all for joining us. We're going to probably do as many of these reaction videos as we can because I think everybody seems to enjoy them.
Yeah,
they're good fun.
They're good fun. And do you want to go round the table and say where everybody is, or just leave that?
I think they all know where we're from.
Okay. You can find us and shout at us at anywhere you want. But thank you all for watching. Until the next time. See you later. And
bye-bye.
Bye.